I actually prefer the idea of stainless steel, and the thing about this one is that you can put it on a fire. I think they actually say that, integrated campfire cooking and eating solution. And so we'll go ahead and open up the box. And so the main reason I bought this was because of the size of the pot and the fact that it is stainless. And there it is. It's actually come out of its sack. So it does come with this stuff sack, which is welded plastic, and they market this as something that you can do the dishes in. We'll get to that in a minute. So it has the strainer holes at the front, and the handle clips in place and holds the lid shut tightly. So let's go in. So a lot of people like the ultralight, the idea of keeping everything as light as they can, and they go for titanium pots. And for me, you can actually do more with this than just hydrate food and eat out of the bag. Now, I've got a partner, and there's no way she is eating food out of a bag. So the thing about this, and there's the pot, you can see, and here's the contents of the pot, and it nests quite nicely. So I'll just get into that. So obviously there's two, and so I'll just go with one. So it's got a lid and a zipper aperture and a hole to let the steam out, but this is actually the inner vessel. So the outer vessel is a plain food safe plastic bowl, and it actually has some markings in there which the camera probably can't pick up. 500 ml, that would be at a pinch, pretty close to the top. And so that's the outer vessel, and then the inner vessel is this, which is marketed to be the cup. So it comes with the lid, with the zipper and the steam remover, steam release, as I said. And well, inside here we've got a little stuff sack, and it comes with these couple of sporks, plastic sporks, which you can see that they're pretty basic. But anyway, so this is the cup, and I mean, you can hold that. That's not comfortable, and it doesn't really feel very safe. I mean, it's got a cozy around it, so you would no doubt be putting the lid on that and then drinking, holding it like that. What I've put in here, just to give you an idea of what you can do, and it won't be the final configuration, but in here right at the minute, there's the first lid, and then I'll just take that out, and there's the second lid, and then the actual bowls, and if we just take, that's two bowls with the cozy, and then in here I actually have now the sporks. It's two sporks. I've got my stove, which you might see in the other video, the Soto Amicus Stealth, in the GSI stuff sack now. And there's the two cups, the Sea to Summit cups with lids, the other two bowls, GSI with cozy, and then these two Sea to Summit cups stacked, and in there I have my washing up kit, the actual cozies for those two cups, and salt and pepper, GSI salt and pepper shaker. So that's just an indication straight off the bat, you know, without a whole lot of thought. So here we go, doing the dishes, and you can see I hope. I can get my hands in there. And I can get my bowl in there. And around we go. To the outside. And the next one. So it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but I can get my hands in here quite well and actually do the dishes. I think it's pretty hard to beat this little cook set, to be quite honest. I'll just go ahead and keep doing this. Not that you really want to watch some guy doing the dishes on YouTube, but for demonstration purposes, I think it's pretty educational. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get that pot in here, but you could certainly put some water inside the pot. Put your dishwater in the pot and go around the outside of the pot. And obviously, you're going to need a rinse cycle. But I've got to say, I will be taking this with me, whichever cook set I end up using. Another thing I just noticed about these sporks too is that the grooves in the back here, if you can see that, are probably going to get clogged with food, I'd say. So you might want to, if you do use those, make sure you clean that. But I probably won't be using them, as I say. Not that there's anything wrong with the construction. They're quite well made for what they are. And I guess this brings me pretty much to the end. And I hope you've enjoyed watching my video and watching me do the dishes. And hope to see you again pretty soon in my next video. Thanks for watching.